Not sure of the significance of what I'm going to show you guys, but just list a series of observations, basically reflecting a bump in the meaningful coincidences, also called synchronicities. This was apparently Philadelphia 76ers last tweet made 8 hours ago at the halftime of their game against Boston Celtics. At this point, by the looks of the score, they had a pretty good chance to win. They totally lost it in the third quarter. Team Twitter chooses to advertise for crypto.com, interestingly enough, in this tweet. The guy pictures wearing a shirt, jersey, depicting number 17. We know the 76ers were so named because their team is based in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and it's a patriotic theme for the year 1776. So how fitting that they'll show an individual with 17 on a jersey. In the most recent video I posted before this one, Doc Rivers' body language, I noted an advertisement that had been circulating, advertising for the NBA Finals, but noting that coincidentally, both the Boston Celtics and the Lakers share the record for the most NBA championships with 17 championships apiece. Going back to the 76ers last tweet, 26, and crypto advertisement. This is the crypto.com website. This user, so named, posted a graphic comparing two posts on Truth Social with the 17 post number 34. So looking at this graphic, we have this number 1448 for this post. It is FF Weather Alert WW. Stay vigilant and maintain situational awareness. This is a personal synchronicity for myself, as I'm in communication with another individual who repeatedly ends his messages to me with the term stay vigilant, and very recently posted a single FF. This is an abbreviation for baneful banner. I can't say the actual abbreviation on this platform. And so it's noted with these two Truth Social posts with Kash Patel, who's the quote-unquote deputy assistant of Donald Trump, as well as Donald Trump. There's a separation of 34 minutes between their posts, with Kash's occurring first at 14:48. I determined this was Central Standard Time. A 32-minute separation between the posts being emblematic of 17 post number 34. I separately verified the timestamps for May 13th, 12:22 for Trump, and May 13th, 11:48 for Kash, a 34-minute separation. In Kash's post, he says that's the first time that he and Devin Nunes were together in South Florida, and he hints, kind of jokingly, whatever could we be doing? Meaning they're up to starting something. Looking at Devin Nunes' Truth Social profile, you see a pinned post where there's some popcorn in reference to conversation concerning the disinfo state. And then today, this post, massive jade carving. Searching a term in geometrics yields follow the right rabbit, we're living in a simulation. Everyone knows is an Elon Musk plan, and the storm is here in the English section. Back to graphic, let's look at post 34. Searching my fellow Americans yield 3 posts with my fellow Americans, post 34, post 35, and 55. 55 tells us to look to exactly this on Twitter. The storm is upon. For context on Trump's post, he was to do a rally in Iowa in Des Moines. A tornado watch was announced. Trump showed a picture leading Trump to announce a delay or cancellation of the rally. Back to graphic 1448 post. Searching 1448 yields the post FF Weather Alert WW. Important note, WW probably means World War in this context, which we're on the brink of. Anyhow, considering the escalations between China and Taiwan, as well as the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict. But looking forward in this sequence of posts brought up by 1448, you also see corn harvest 5 out of 5, and you see this poster for the storm has arrived. He posts a self-composed graphic of these tweets showing the Tate brothers with Richard Hart, founder of Hex and Pulsechain. I went ahead and looked for these tweets by Andrew Tate. I couldn't find them, but they may have existed. They state, when was the last time a man as powerful as Tate gave you a guarantee? When is the last time someone guaranteed to change your life? You cannot miss this. If you're not inside the real world in the next 48 hours, you will be missing an opportunity. Every day you're going to miss an opportunity, but some misses are worse than others. Now again, you miss a chance. You missed Bitcoin 2013. So what are you going to do to make up to miss any more? Nothing. Hoping and waiting. Tristan Tate says, life moves on, crypto boys. 5 years ago, during the golden age of S coins, I was buying a few thousand here and there, hoping to catch the pump. I did a 20x on Binance, a few others. I missed Hex, but I cared. So he mentions Hex directly. That's Tristan Tate. The meaningful coincidence that links these different things I showed you. Richard Hart, very recently, within the last day or two, tweeted calm before the storm. Seems familiar, indicating that pre-bridge Pulsechain and PulseX is the calm before the storm. This shows that Tristan was aware of the crypto called Hex. He missed it. He said, I did it 20 times BNB and a few others. I missed Hex, but I cared. There's that tweet there, posted on the 13th of May. Interestingly, he shows a frog here, I guess referring to Pepe. Here's Richard Hart's tweet in its original context. We have patriotic themes connecting basketball with the 76ers and Celtic and Lakers championship records, the very controversial Tate brothers, cryptocurrency Hex and Pulsechain, inclement weather in Iowa that affected Donald Trump's plans over the weekend, Trump advisor Kash Patel being surreptitious in his communications, personal synchronicity with the individual who used the term FF as well as stay vigilant, linked through with the crypto.com reference by the 76ers. There's an interesting thread of interconnections. Maybe this will be crafted into a conclusion that explains things in the near future.